Alright, welcome to the final round of the Pre-Release Sealed League. We're going to keep this hand. Our opponent mulligan 6. We have a nice curve of 2, 3, 4, 5. If we just, this is a hand that we just want to draw land after land after land. Maybe one turn, no land. Not this turn. This turn, we've liked the land for the mental insurance. We still got 2 more draws. 2 more draws, and each draw without is a little bit of a sweat. A little sweat. And our opponent will potentially activate something with his tapped mana here. He's thinking hard about it. So he's going to give that little think, and we're going to look at our hand. So ideally we draw untapped land. Next turn, if we draw our tapped land, our village, whatever it is, fortified village, is it? That's fine, because we still get a player 2 drop. But turn 3, if we don't get land next turn, if we draw that land, a little sad. Not too sad, because we did draw land. But a little sad. Tiny bit sad. Our opponent is really tanking on this island I played. It's like he has an island? What does it mean? What does it mean? Go that way. That way is the way to go. Is there a clue in this one? Nope, just a pretty little stream. He was thinking so hard. What could this island mean? Maybe he's just gonna give me the 10 minutes. Just give me the last match. I'll accept it. Alright, he's back. Plays first. Let me take. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, justice is served. We got our land. Our opponent made the select. Just went a little bit longer because of it. But now we got a curve going. Alright, opponent's in the tank again. What will I do with this 2? Well, I mean, this could actually be him in the tank in terms of what 3 drops pass. Or our opponent's just probably multi-queuing. I mean, pre-release did just come out, so people are looking to get their cards. Looking to have some fun. A little too much fun. They're playing in multiple queues. I am very against multi-queuing. I occasionally do it when they need a challenge. That's not how you put that at all. Alright. This kindly stranger seems to be a little more kind than the last kindly stranger. Let's hope that stays that way. Why is one of the best cards in the format this old lady? It's the Dancing Jeskai Granny, but on Innistrad. Just so good. I mean, this one's a lot better than the Jeskai Dancing Granny. But I love Jeskai Dancing Granny. What do we got? What we got, friend? That's a good card. I will trade with Dancing Granny. Alright. If you say so. Probably just playing this researcher. Do you offer a trade? I'd offer a trade. I'm fine with either of these off the board. And since I'm playing the researcher and I have these ghostly wings in my hand, I'm actually looking to end the game somewhat quickly. Our opponent is definitely in more than one game right now. And ours is not the important one. So everyone, okay, making the trade. That's fine by me. And we will play this flyer. Walled Mysteries. Whenever non-token creature control guys investigate, when you sacrifice a clue, you get a 1/1. Sounds fine. If our opponent misses a land drop this turn, I might just put the Sanctuary back on top of his library. So then not only is he down the land, but he can't use the land that he's drawing. Our opponent is just thinking so hard. That's not dead weight. That's fine. That's actually a scary combination. Alright, now I probably just put the Kindly Stranger on top. Yeah, he missed the land drop. Come on. Alright. Non-spell or spell the graveyard. Didn't work. Land on hand. Didn't work. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. We just play as Pariah? Or do we play the Homunculus, make a spirit token? That's our plan. Get this guy down. Get this guy out. Alright. Alright. You have your social tokens, sir. You're digging for a land drop. Soldier token is actually very good against my Skulker. Do we flip? We do not flip. We do find our land. So Kindly Stranger's going back on top. This can block, which is a good thing to note. Yeah, we'll just attack for 4. And keep up some tampers. By tampers, he's been missing land drops. Get that on top. Oh, he can equip and attack. He found the line. That just means next turn we get to Humble the Brute. I think is what I might go for. Equip attack. He gets in for 4. Yeah, I have no need to block. Okay, that works too. He gets in for 5. That's fine. That's something I'm okay racing. That's our guy, Fdip. Nope, but we get a land that we didn't necessarily need. Who do we have? We have 1 sorcery creature. We will have Delirium available to us, which is very nice. No need to humble the brute, or well, I can't humble the brute or anything, but no need to like make something fly just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one of these guys. That's fine. with that guy. This time I think we just jump. No, attack with the 1/1. It seems great. Or just 1-for-1 trade. I like trading over than better than jumping. Just take 5. See what we draw. Especially after drawing that. Yeah. Bring it. You got it. You have a clue. Do we just win? If our guy flips, we definitely win. Alright, our guy flips, we definitely win. 5, 6. Our guy has first strike now. I think we hide the ghostly wings and just play this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, we just have to play the ghostly wings. That'd be lethal. Gone Missing and effects like Gone Missing are just so punishing when you're ahead. Putting a creature on top, or anything on top when they're missing things, just so strong. Like, I think 5 mana is the... Like, Time Ebb was too good, in my opinion. 5 mana seems good. Griptide is also pretty good, especially since that one's instant speed. In fact, I'd rather Griptide than... I don't know if I'd rather Griptide than Time Ebb or Time Ebb. I think I like Time Ebb the best. Time Ebb is just great. Anyway, he's got a lot of those 3/3s as well. Makes Puncturing Light a little bit better than Bounce. And again, he does have the equipment. I could just make things a little bit bigger out of the Puncturing Light range. Also had some weird cards going on with that one enchantment. I think I like Puncturing Light though. I'm gonna go with Puncturing Light over the Deterrence. Well, I can easily see that switch going back if we end up against too much. Oh, this will be the hand that finds out. Let's pretend this is Deterrence. See how punished we get. We'll keep. Gone Missing, good card. White black. Just to win, good card. Now I'd rather there be Puncturing Light than Deterrence. Alright, he's got his colors. We're gonna be able to pretend that our card is a 3-drop, which is nice. I'm gonna say our opponent's other game ended. See what we got. See what we got. Nothing? Nothing. Do we attack into nothing? I don't think so. Use Time Walker opponent. And 2 damage isn't worth the potential of losing our guy. So this seems fine. Especially since our opponent did an F6. Here we have enough mana to save our bishop and replay him, and we have nothing better to do this turn. That seems alright. What does our opponent have? Kinda scary. Destroy target attack creature. Deadweight on our non-flyer. Interesting. That's fine. I'll draw a card. Well, we have enough lands for our angel. Eventually. That's fine. That is also fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't sacrifice it. Interesting. Draw a card. Interesting. Values his apparatus more than send upon the sinful. Yep, we will save our guy. That explains everything. Ooh, deny existence. Normally I would just slam Angel here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we get to play our Sage and hold up deny existence. Seems pretty good. Is that foil? This is the second foil mythic we played against? Jeez. Jeez. That's fine. That card does not scare. That's fine. That's going back on top of this library. Go away. Do not return. Take 6. I think we have this one, folks. I think this game is healthily on our side. Alright, he sees it too. Alright, well, that was our sealed league. We ended up 3 and 5. And I'm going to try something new, so stick around. I'm going to do a quick recap video on the set. Or I might just tag it at the end of this video. So we'll see how that goes. See if it's long enough for a full video. Now I'm just rambling. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the recap. Hey everyone, Glieken here, and what I want to start doing at the end of all of my limited videos is essentially just take a look back at the deck just for a few minutes and think of anything that we might have done differently, especially in Sealed. I might not do this over like at the end of a streamlined draft that's just like, yeah, we drafted everything great, everything went well, but at the end of Seal, it's definitely good to look back at your deck and see if there are any changes that you might have made, or anything that you would have done differently, any lessons that you learned, especially early in the format. Like I think the big thing that if you go back and watch all the games is just noting that Angel of Deliverance is indeed an 8 mana card. It was in our hand a lot of games and we weren't able to cast it. which definitely made, like, if you have something cheaper, like if this were a single green, we would probably just splash this instead of playing the Angel Deliverance, or just like finding something lower in the curve to cast. If it were 7 mana, it'd be fine, but 8 mana is a lot of mana. And the other thing that I learned this game is these bounce effects are pretty good. In this format, bounce is going to be a powerful tool, especially with werewolves flipping, putting mana in to equip things, or as you saw in some of the games that I don't think should be a problem too often, is there are a lot of enchantments in this set. Some of them look appealing, but I still don't think you should be playing the ones that don't give you another benefit. For example, Ghostly Wings has so much versatility. You can use it as just a flyer, you can use it to save your guy, you can use it to get rid of their guy, you can use it as a madness outlet, and it's only 2 mana. Ghostly Wings impressed me a lot this match, but twice we played against enchantments that were just give my guy buffs and an ability, and we blew them. Well, except for the one match where we had I think 3 of our bounce spells still in our deck. We blew them out with just 1-for-1 removal or a bounce spell, and the enchantment just didn't do much. So bounce is really good with these tempting enchantments, as well as trying to flip things. In terms of any changes I have made to the deck, I might have put Not Forgotten main board. I kind of forgot that made a spirit. I did not forget that Not Forgotten, like, rebought one of your guys, or got rid of their Delirium, or even like has the same synergy that Gone Missing can have, where you're ahead, so you're just gonna take their land or their useless card from their graveyard and just put it on top just to ensure that you have the victory. But I did forget that you do get the 1/1 flyer out of it. I think it should have been main deck. I'm not sure what we've taken out. Maybe the Seagrass Scab, or one of the bounce spells, the Compelling Deterrence. Deny Existence impressed me a little bit. I forgot, like, I mean, I probably don't want to play it too much in draft, but I just love counterspells. Counterspells are great, man. So I'm still happy I splashed a Sage, because we were able to cast it each time. I think there was only once that we saw it in our hand. I don't even think that happened. I think with the Sage we were able to play our splash more often than we were able to play our Angel of Deliverance. In terms of how many times it was stuck in our hands. And then in terms of things that we saw from our games, Kindly Stranger is very good if you can turn it on, and very mediocre if you can't. That's what I learned from our last 2 matches. And the 3/3 that gives +2/+2, we saw a lot of that. We were happy to see, which it didn't come up in any of our drafts or in any of our matches, the 4/3, the Pack Guardian, the 4/3 for 2 green that you can discard a land card when it enters the battlefield. It's a 4/3 flash for 2 green. When it enters the battlefield, if you discard the land card, you get a 2/2 wolf. That card is insane. That card is a 6/5 for 4 mana flash at instant speed. That's the card to, when you see your opponent with 2 green up, think of it as like a Divine Verdict or a Knapsack, except that it's a creature that sticks around. But other than that, that's just kind of let me know in the comments if there's anything that you want me to talk about more in this section. If you want this section to still be there, I'm probably going to do it. Anytime I do a sealed, I think it's right to just go back, review your deck, look back through your colors. I wish I could move things around, but in this viewer, it's not letting me do that. But like, look back through your colors, reevaluate if you chose the right deck. I think our blue-white worked out pretty well. And just also this guy, not this guy. This guy? No, not this guy. Which guy? Where is he? The stupid the guy that makes a spirit. Where he's in my deck. Why can't I? He's a 3-drop, right? This guy, Dauntless Cathar. Only makes 1 spirit. It's the uncommon one that makes 2. And every time that I went to activate this, I was just like, oh, it's Lingering Souls. It's great. And this one's only 1 spirit. Still good. Getting the 1 spirit for free, still good. Especially since I like this one's stats more than the other one. Because I'm pretty sure the other one's a 4 mana for a 3/1. I'd much rather 3 mana for a 3/2. But I'd much rather 2 spirits instead of 1. So yeah, every single time I went to do this, I would look at the board afterwards and be like, oh yeah, it's only a spirit. It's only 1 spirit. So there's other things to keep in mind. Just learning what the cards do. Learning card names is also good. I'm going to start working on that. This one's Dauntless Cathar. Cathar's Companions I got. Cathar's Companion was actually a surprise. No, when I looked at the card, I'm just like, this card isn't that great, but in a deck with a lot of spells, like, it worked well with my Just the Winds and all my other things that I actually was not that happy to see in my deck. I wanted it more than Dauntless Cathar at one point. Go puppy. You're doing it. So yeah, thank you for watching. And that was this week's Friday Night Magic. We'll see you next week for Friday Night Magic. I'm probably going to be doing some drafts of Shadows. Maybe I'll get an extra draft up just because it's going to be the beginning of the format. Who knows? That's the dream, right? Just more drafts, more sealeds. And we'll see you next time on Glieken Gaming. Good games.